And there it is. Connor McDavid just scored the big 1,000, and of course, Draisaitl was the one setting him up for the one-time clapper. And the Oil crowd goes wild, and the party is on. Nice shot, too, of old Pop McNavy with a nice victory roar. But you let him out, Pop. As many roars as you want, because your son just became the 4th fast player to hit 1,000 points in the NHL. It's just Gretz, Mario, and Mike Bossy ahead of him, and Bossy by only 3 games. So close, but Connor's going to have to attempt to beat Mike Bossy on his second trip to another 1,000 by getting to 2 even quicker. Although, if we're counting second trips to 1,000, Gretzky actually has both the first and second place. It took him only 857 games to get 2,000 points. He wasn't even 30 years old, which is just ludicrous, obviously. He also is, of course, the only player to break 2,000. Yager was close, just 79 away. Sid's about 400 away. I mean, McDavid's got 1,001 in 659 games. It's certainly possible. And like I mentioned, he'd get started on that 2,000 run later in the night. But first, Daryl Nurse scored his first of the year from an awful angle to put the Oilers up 2-1, continuing to prove to everyone that Nashville is just bad. So we're going to OT, and you already know the deal. Draisaitl to McDavid with a spinning backwards pass to an open Darnell Nurse, who ponts his second of the year in the night as the Oilers get the walk-off. Just a beautiful pass to Nurse from McDavid, and the party's back on. And man, shout out to Wedgwood for most part keeping Nashville in it, but man, do they look bad. In these goals, I mean, just costly mental mistakes every time. First one, they did a line change on 4-on-4 while the Oilers had possession and McDavid and Draisaitl were on the ice. You can't do that. It doesn't take a rocket appliance to know it's a bad idea. Then the second one, they give Nurse all the space as he beats Wedgwood, who drops into his RVH stance way too early and lets the D-man beat him. And then on the OT goal, all 3 Nashville players swarm McDavid like there's no one else on the ice. And I get it, he is the best player in the world, but all you're doing is A, giving him the chance to pull off an embarrassing highlight against your team, or B, leaving another player open. But I'll stop right there. There's no point in beating a dead horse. I'm starting to wish that Barry would just stop edging us and would tear this thing down already. But what do you think of McDavid's 1,000th point, and how crazy is it that he's already there? Do you think he could be the next player to join the 2,000 club? Let us know below. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and if you want more content, there's a new basketball, football, and hockey video on screen right now. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.